Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are now officially in Road to WrestleMania territory. I know I said that in the last video, talk about Elimination Chamber, but just bear with me. March is when it really starts taking place in SuperCard and WWE games in general. Next Tuesday is the release of 2K24, if you're the deluxe version, and the main version is out on the Friday. And that is an entirely different kettle of fish. Why do we say kettle of fish for something different? And oh my goodness, the SuperCard look bloated this month. There's a lot coming in, stuff going on between SuperCard and 2K, QR codes, potentially dropping the date of those, when they're going to be coming out, 2K cards. It's mad. And I think we're going to be dipping our toes into the 2K stuff a little bit more this year. So let's get started with the beginning of the month. You haven't seen this already? Well, you're about to. It's Jade Cargill making her SuperCard debut, and that happens today when the Battle Pass drops. So if you're already in the comments or watching this video and thinking, is it time for monthly Battle Pass giveaway time? Yes, it is! Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. Well, not me, because I'm going to get it anyway, but you may want it free of charge, and we're doing a giveaway for 2 Battle Passes, and all you got to do is make sure you like this video, subscribe, and comment in the comments down below. Name one of the special 2K24 SuperCard cards. Wrong answers only. I want some really inventive ones. Don't put Brock Lesnar or Vince McMahon. We don't want to be talking about that. Keep it clean or cleanish. I'll be picking 2 of you again to win a Battle Pass because Jade Cargill is dropping this evening. Get yourself the Pro. She is OP as hell, but we don't know how overpowered, whether she's going to be better than Rhea Ripley. Probably not. Rhea seems very powerful in comparison to The Undertaker, who was the last ranked event card. She 3-stats him quite easily, so maybe she is designed to be the end of tier card. Or is she? Maybe the end of tier isn't happening now, and I can't see why it wouldn't be coming to a close, but Royal Rumble Rarity might be going on up until WrestleMania. The way and reasons we know this is because of the daily login bonus and the blog that was released only 2 days ago. Let's go first of all to the 4th of March. A superstar shines bright. This is the special superstar who apparently has been promoted as such on the blog, which we're going to go to now because it's a really important blog that goes over the very foundation of the latest update, which I'm going to be honest, it's completely useless because it's avatars and stuff. But eventually get to the good stuff, and they say that March is going to be stacks. They can't reveal everything now, but they'll be revealing a special superstar early in the month. Some commemorative cards celebrating some of the best moments in WrestleMania history, and they're working with the friends over at 2K24 for some new content as well. So enjoy the ride. So now we're going to segue back to the calendar, and what does that mean? Well, the 4th, I've shown you, a superstar shines bright. Now, a special superstar. Okay, this for me seems the best opportunity for them to finally reintroduce Bray into WWE SuperCard. Why? Well, because they've already dropped him into WWE 2K24 as part of the 40 years of WrestleMania, and he has a big part because he has got 5 or 6 attires or something crazy like that. It is bonkers. It's been some time since the Wyndham family signed an amazing Legends deal, which is going to support Jojo Offerman, his fiance, and their wonderful children, amongst many other people who are affected by his untimely passing. This would be perfect timing if it happened, but I'm not going to put all of my chips on that one number. No, I'm going to go and say one of 3 people, 4 at as an outsider. Timing wise, it'd be perfect because on the Wednesday, the 6th, we have a piece of equipment dropping, not equipment in general, a piece of equipment dropping. And this is what dispels my theory of a new rarity or a new tier dropping. Quite literally sprays it down with cold milk to get rid of the flames and the embers of my dream of having a new rarity. Either way, it doesn't look like we're getting a Road to WrestleMania rarity. Maybe we're getting a set of new cards that are slightly more powered. We'll come back to that in a second, because this piece of equipment on the 6th may be linked to that card on the 4th, being that you can have Bray and his lantern as a piece of equipment. The second guess would be Naomi. Again, a superstar shines bright. That makes total sense because the glow. I mean, come on. And you can have her neon glow-in-the-dark boots or a glow-in-the-dark championship. That would be pretty cool. And she just returned, so that would also make sense. The third is a superstar shining bright, although I personally would put it down as glitters or sparkles, would be Stardust. They've made a big deal about the fact he's included in WWE 2K24 as DLC, so that would not surprise me in the slightest. And Wednesday could just be for a random piece of equipment, but why would you advertise it? It's very rare. In fact, this is the first time they've ever advertised a single piece of equipment. Seems a bit random. And my fourth, very much outside guess, would be AJ Lee, because lights it up, shines bright, etc. That's a massive outsider, because I would have imagined that if AJ Lee had re-signed with WWE, that would be a bigger deal that they would have announced outside of WWE SuperCard. I'm not downplaying SuperCard's importance, but it's AJ Lee, man. Come on. Then we move over, and I don't think that's the only card we're getting this week. I wouldn't be surprised if we get these beautiful, apparently incoming fusions, which are based off WrestleMania's history. This ties in with the 40 years of WrestleMania and could actually be the theme for the rest of the month, about recreating some of WrestleMania's greatest moments with some event cards, a flash event on the 21st. And on top of that, we got these brand new 2K24 cards dropping very soon. Now, I'm going to go out there and make a prediction that this is not a card dropping. It is part of a set of cards that will be available via QR code in WWE 2K24 and will include, because this seems to be the final week of whatever it is we're doing in March before we get to the Battle Pass for the next Rarity. It looks like seems to be dropping dead on the 27th, just after a flash event. Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Cody, all F3 cards, just like John Cena was last time, but there's gonna be some difference with it, because why would they say it's available unless it was gonna also be available in game? So maybe you get the pro of each card by being in WWE 2K24 when it drops. Maybe you have to get the extras through buying packs or earning them in game. The timing's very weird for just a new set to drop a week or less away from a new Rarity. Now, I could be completely wrong, and actually we're getting a brand new Rarity starting Wednesday, or starting even Monday. Like, hello, cool, awesome, here's a Road to WrestleMania or a 2K24 based 40 years of WrestleMania Rarity, and all of this is part of that. As a very quick wham bam boom, and you're out the door, 3 weeks of a new Rarity, and then you're straight into WrestleMania season. But honestly, even with all this content, I don't know how they're gonna justify to us, the players, and you, the viewer, who are also playing this game, why they should be investing their time in cards that ultimately we know at the end of the month are going to be relatively useless. And they've already got cards coming out the wazoo. If you've been playing the Valentine's event, if you were playing the Hulk Hogan event, you've probably got at least one of those pros of each, because it was not difficult to get your hands on those cards. And if you took advantage of Codebreaker, then you probably got yourself a pro or 2 or 3 from the fusions. I know for free-to-play players, this may not be the case, but I'm looking at each and every one of you and saying, another 3 weeks of this Rarity, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep everyone interested. Maybe they're doing the smart thing and not trying to compete with 2K24, because myfaction's more likely to be the #1 most important live service WWE game that 2K produce, or any WWE product produces, for at least the next month ongoing, that maybe they've decided to take a back seat until the end of the month and then drop WrestleMania Rarity, because no doubt we've got Twitch drops maybe over WrestleMania weekend. It would make a lot of sense. So it's like I said on my stream yesterday, lots of potential, a little bit of confusion. It could be an absolutely fantastic way to end Royal Rumble tier, or things are about to get very messy very quickly. It's going to be a whirlwind of excitement, and then WrestleMania is going to drop at the end of the month with a brand new Battle Pass to set things in motion. I also managed to get myself Becky Lynch, because I need to get rid of some of my super coins. I got way too many, and it looks beautiful. It's stunning. I love it. Problem is that it's completely useless, because the card, and one of my other reasoning as to maybe we're not getting this new Rarity at the beginning of the month, which I said is very likely, it's now completely unlikely, These cards are lasting for 41 days and their stats are pretty mid. Whatever happens, you know that I am going to keep you updated on the channel, whether that's over on twitch.tv/SuperZombGBBQ or staying here on YouTube, subscribing and making sure you keep yourself in the loop and press that notification bell. In the meantime, go and check out this most recent video where I actually broke down the entire roster. It's my most popular video on the channel for a long time, so go and check it out and find out why that's the case. Or go over to this video down here if you want to see what happens at the end of WWE SuperCard campaign mode. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.